Swords have been part of human history for more than 3,000 years. They began as simple extensions of early bronze daggers, but as metallurgy improved, they evolved into symbols of power, status, and warfare across many civilizations. The earliest true swords appeared in the Middle East during the Bronze Age around 1600 BCE. These early blades were cast in bronze, which limited their length and strength, but they marked the beginning of a new era in close combat weapons. The arrival of the Iron Age changed everything. By 1200 BCE, iron replaced bronze across Europe and Asia, allowing smiths to create longer, stronger, and sharper swords. Civilizations began developing distinct designs based on their environment, battlefield needs, and culture. In ancient Egypt, warriors carried short, sickle-shaped blades like the khopesh, which delivered powerful chopping blows. In China, the jian, straight, double-edged, and balanced, became known as the gentleman's weapon, admired as much for elegance as for effectiveness. In Europe, the Celts were among the earliest masters of sword-making. They forged long iron blades that influenced later Roman weapons. The Roman gladius is perhaps the most famous ancient sword. Short and designed for thrusting, it dominated the ancient battlefield when used in tight, disciplined formations. The success of the Roman army owed much to this simple but brutally efficient design. Across the Mediterranean, the Greeks developed the xiphos and the curved kopis. The xiphos was ideal for close combat, while the kopis delivered heavy, cleaving strikes. These swords reflected the Greek focus on infantry warfare and the importance of the hoplite shield wall. Farther east, ancient India produced some of the most distinctive blades of the ancient world. The talwar and earlier straight swords were valued not only as weapons, but also as ceremonial objects. Indian metallurgy was advanced, and the region later became famous for wood steel, the material that gave birth to the legendary Damascus blades. Swords were never just tools of war. They carried cultural meaning. Warriors were buried with them. Leaders used them as symbols of authority. Myths and epics, from the Mahabharata to the tales of early Celtic heroes, treat swords almost as characters, embodying bravery, loyalty, and destiny. By the end of antiquity, sword-making had become an art. Techniques were refined, metal quality improved, and styles diversified. Although the medieval period would bring new forms and techniques, the foundations of sword craftsmanship were laid by the ancient world. Their blades shaped armies, cultures, and legends that still capture the imagination today.